Pray slow your feet! You run too far!
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Unless we've business, you'd best leave me be.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure.
Could you come over here?
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to pray, sir?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Feast your eyes on me! We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? This is just what's needed.
battle is best avoided here. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Oh, they can send even the most troublesome of foes reeling. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. What a fascinating way to end a foe. I tell her what I was doing my part.
Now that is a surprise.
Do not falter. It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Understood. Risen, are you all right? First and foremost, we want to lock it on balance. It's a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we this broom has quite the tempo.
Might we not use their range to our advantage? No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
I seem to have taken a hit. The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge. Feast your eyes on this. wait till its fury subsides. Ah, Master! A hobgoblin!
I shan't let them harm you.
A decent spot to make camp. Assuming there are no monsters about.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
If you are in need, I must serve. While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? I've got a good feeling about this one. Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Is it soaked to the bone? feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Harpies, be on your guard. The Arisen has been put to sleep. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
The sun descends. Night will be a... on us soon.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I've got time for a natter if you do. Say, might you do me a favour? I took you for a kinder sort. Not a chance.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
I am grateful to you, Arisen. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Do we need to press on? Well, he'll like our odds here.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
By your hand.
This one's taken.
Good work.
He is really
Of course not. Do you take me for a fool?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. There's a I've seen my own master attempt such a feat.
It's not what I expected.
thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. We really need for a campsite at present.
I understand you're an adventurer. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
It's one shaking. It's one shaking.
Quickly, Arisen, you must gain your footing. I espy a treasure chest, but the path to it is unclear at present.
I can divine no way to reach it. This way, if you please. Nothing like a jaunt. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Look there. I espy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Right.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills.
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Witness my magics! You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Focused attack will end this foe. Well done. To have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic our disposal.
Arisen! Are you all right?
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
It's the simplest strategy that our foe goes to war. Knock its feet out from under it. Strike edge recovers.
This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. get.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon. Son?
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master.
But this is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world. 'Twould benefit us all if the roads were safer. Do stop by again.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned. How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Tread carefully. It seems our every step is being watched.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask all the figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Darragh. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. We only train the rare few who make it here. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
You bring naught but trouble. Off with you!
Where did you go, Master? 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you. This is just what's needed. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Don't much fancy narrow spaces.
Let us proceed with due caution. There's aught familiar about this place. Have we been here before?
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place. Spot to make while most effective.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? Freshly rested as we are, this battle is in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
A wise strategy.
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Come on then.
I'm gonna That's the spirit.
Focus. The battle continues.
Oh, I like it.
Now that is a surprise.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
I mustn't lose my head. Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
This is unacceptable.
Quite the predicament.
It's nice to see everyone.
What to do here seems so much more.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure.
The person we seek isn't here.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Look, Arisen! The one we're due to meet has finally arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Darragh. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Darragh's existence. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this'll make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent. Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? I know the way. Follow me.